tonight. Busy night in Philadelphia. An incredible skyline in the distance. A tremendous city. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the Los Angeles Clippers. Brian Anderson here alongside my colleagues, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Joel Embiid, no stranger to trash talking. He said, I don't start it, I just finish it. I'm a competitor. I don't love disrespecting people, but I love making them look silly on the basketball court. Dominating, winning, it's just fun to me. It's nothing personal. Guys?
He is fun to watch too, Allie. Good stuff there. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And for Philadelphia, we've got Matisse Thybulle, James Harden out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Reed in at the 4 spot. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
And it's the Sixers to start out. Here's Maxey. Here's Harden driving inside, and Harden with the slam.
Really like seeing Harden take it strong inside. So crafty in how he finishes near the bucket.
Here's George. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Harden doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. And it's Thybulle missing. It's George on the wing. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one. And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
Clock is at 3. Counted from distance.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
Uses the glass on the layup.
How about the strength of Morris shrugging off the D and nailing the shot?
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Now here's Harden. Embiid inside. He's guarded by Zubac. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for Embiid to get here. I mean, as a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Embiid probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream to play in the NBA, and now he's dominating the league.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
Back to MP. Pass to George. Here's Leonard. Back to MP. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Zubac's shot is off. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Harden going inside, and Harden with the slam.
Oh, and And when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Harden against MP. To the paint. Here's Leonard. The bank shot, no good.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Outside for Harden. The Clippers trail. Inside. Here's Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
And Leonard drops them both. Well, as the season progresses, Chris, if you're seeing something as a player, how many coaches are open to suggestions when it comes to strategy?
That's a good question, B.A. I'm not sure, but I know the best ones, they keep an open door. You may not always get your way, but at least you know that communication is there, and it's important to hear people out.
Now here's Kennard into the lane, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, not just a jump shooter. Kennard is more than capable of doing real damage from the interior as well.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
One of the more efficient shooters in the NBA, Kennard's range poses a big challenge for opponents.
This group getting ready for the Sixers. Embiid, he's checked in for Jordan. Reed comes in for Millsap. Thibault, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And it's Harden in for Maxey. And so in the game for Los Angeles, George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's MP in at the point. Pass to Embiid, to the middle. Count that one, Reed.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He had 31 points, and the defense never found a way to force him out of his rhythm. All around, he had a great game. He was a difference maker. Hopefully, we'll see that same energy from him tonight.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
No, I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
And Embiid with the block.
Stalwart on the defensive end. Embiid is superb at making his presence felt with blocks like that.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. And another shot. On the wing, Harden. Outside Milton. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Pass to George. And George with the jam.
And we know George is a great shooter, but when he's attacking the rim like that, it gives this team a whole different attitude.
Here's Milton. He's got 10. Outside Harden. Drives to the hoop. And then Harden with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Ooh, nice D from George. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
A minute 35 left in the second quarter. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Making outstanding use of the mid-range area. The big man, Embiid, he enjoys mixing this shot up in from time to time.
A nice shot by Zubac.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Jordan's checked in for Reed. Korkmaz comes in for Thibault. And it's Maxey in for Milton. Clippers on D. 3-point lead. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Reed in at the 4. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Harden. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Harden's got 10.
This is what great size in the backcourt gives you, the ability to equally challenge the defense on all 3 levels. Harden is incredible.
Pass to Zubac. Back to MP. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Thybulle. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Thybulle's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's superb at finding open teammates. Harden, I love how he looks to shed a rock.
Leonard outside. Back to MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Here's Harden. 10 points for him. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Down low. And then Embiid with the dunk.
What an authoritative slam by Embiid. Rising up, doing big man things.
Now Leonard. Back to MP. It's George on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. Pass to Embiid. To the wing, right side. Outside Harden. Unable to get that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. MP outside. George with it. Leonard right side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Three-pointer, Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Good luck in stopping Harden tonight. Another classic performance from the ultimate scoring machine.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Pass to Reed. Out to the right wing. Embiid against George. 4 on the clock. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Jordan's checked in for Embiid. Millsap comes in for Reed. Korkmaz is checked in for Thibault. And Milton subbed in for Harden. Pass to Kennard. Now here's Powell. Here's MP. Nice spin off the left rim and in. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Here's Korkmaz. 1:14 left in the third quarter here. Back to Maxey. From deep. They get it back. A nice shot by Millsap.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
MP finds Kennard. MP against Milton. MP banked it in off the glass. MP's got 10 points in the game.
This is why Kennard's teammates appreciate him. He's good at sharing the wealth when they're uncovered.
Pass to Milton. Here's Maxey. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 11 points in the game.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
And MP throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter.
LA foul.
Leonard's checked in for the Clippers.
Kawhi Leonard.
Man comes in for MP. On the floor for the Clippers, the 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court, and it's MP in at the one spot. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The 76ers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. And here's Harden. Embiid inside, covered by MP. Shot clock at 6. Back to Embiid. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Back to MP. Pass to George. MP with it. Defended by Harden to take the lead. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside Thibault. Pass to Embiid. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Oh, no. Don't tell me. He just didn't do that, did he? A critical point of the game. He makes just about the worst mistake possible.
Harden with it. Here's Embiid. He's guarded by Zubac. Back to Harden. There's the triple. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Oh, man, there's no denying that Harden nails these shots all the time. Love how he just takes over these possessions.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Now, these shots are important for Morris to make, demonstrating why he is seen as a leader of this squad.
Philadelphia's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Harden against MP. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
It's winning time. Harden knows his job description.
The Clippers trail. From deep, MP. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8. Philadelphia has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Harden. Count it. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into it.
Back to MP. The 3 is up. And Reed pulls it down. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms the lay.
George finds MP. And the Clippers miss again. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. George defending. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Harden can't afford to give Embiid any separation, especially in the pick and roll area where he's very dangerous.
LA foul.
Outside, Green. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.